I'm ready to embrace my authentic self today. People say nasty things all the time, but it says a lot more about them. The opinions of others won't shape my vision of self. You do have so much to be grateful for. Hello lovely people, today I'm going to be doing my makeup whilst giving myself some positive self-talk, whilst giving you some advice and some inspiration for some things that you can say to yourself in the mirror whilst you're doing your makeup, or maybe you're not much of a makeup person, so just when you're milling around your room doing your exercises, just some things to say to yourself in the morning, in your head or aloud. You can even just watch this video in the morning to get your day started right and make you feel positive about the day, about your future, about your current situation. I know because of everything that's going on at the moment, people are in negative headspaces. I was listening to the BBC News today, and apparently the amount of people who are really suffering with mental health and are signing up to kind of like the NHS kind of like help scheme is like record high or something. Yeah, people are struggling, and I'm definitely one of those people, but I think I'm really good at kind of getting myself out of these funks by means of words, by means of saying things, positive affirmations, positive statements. Obviously thinking positive can only do so much good, so I'm not saying you can just say my life's great and it turns great. It's not the case, but I do think words are really powerful, and sometimes thinking on the brighter side can really transform your day from good to bad, from bad to good. Let's put some moisturizer on. Tell you what, having a fringe makes this an extra effort. Positive affirmation number 1 is you are going to make the most of today. Imagine there's a mirror in front of me here. You are going to make the most of today. So many people, me included, get so overwhelmed on what's to come. Oh, this week I've got this to do. Next week I've got this to do. Oh my gosh, I still haven't paid that. Oh my gosh, at some point I'm gonna have to do this. Just focus on the now, what you can control today. Live in the present. And I know that's something that people say a lot, it's thrown about a lot in self-help books and just on Instagram, but it really is some really useful bit of advice. If you really think about it, right now, what have you got to do? Yeah, put your makeup on, maybe go down and have a bit of breakfast, and maybe look at an email too, call your grandma. Not anything too wild. Living in the present moment is a skill. Trust me, I have not got that skill in 100% in action, but I am working towards it. I know just me telling you to live in the present moment isn't just gonna make you click, but you can really work towards it by doing kind of like is it 5 senses, where you think, oh, what can I smell right now? What can I see? What can I hear? What can I feel? What can I taste? This will really bring your awareness to the present moment. Right now I can see the grey clouds. They're all fluffy. Mother Nature getting ready to give us some rain, some water, and water is beautiful. Water is something the divine feminine absolutely loves and embraces. I can smell my freshly washed hair from yesterday, kind of fresh. I only wash my hair like twice a week, sometimes once, so this is fresh to me. So yeah, I've just put a bit of concealer because I've got quite veiny, whatever these are. So let's move on to the next positive affirmation statement. I'm ready to embrace my authentic self today. I feel like a lot of us live in each day not for ourselves but for other people. Oh, I need to do this today because this is my work and I've got to please my boss and I've got to please the CEO and the manager. And then people also come home and they're like, oh yeah, I need to do this for my boyfriend and I need to do this for this person and I need to listen to my friend talk about her relationship problems or struggles with her parents, even though I don't feel like I'm in a place to do that right now because I'm struggling and I'm going through a lot. A lot of us we don't live for ourselves, particularly women. We are so selfless and we are so happy to take on other people's problems, even when we've got so much going on ourselves. So instead of kind of just doing what we want to do, we do what other people want us to do. And today is not the day for that. I'm talking to you, Alessia. Today is the day to live authentically. So if you want to go downstairs and you don't want to talk to the people you live with, you just want to listen to a podcast, just be like, oh, today I'm listening to this podcast because I'm writing about it later in my diary. It makes me feel good. If you spend the day doing what you want to do, doing little passion projects you enjoy and kind of, not saying yes all the time, most likely by the end of the day you'll have a big smile on your face and you will have done some things that you really wanted to do. I am a massive people pleaser, so this one I find really hard, but sometimes I just need to be on my own. I find it hard to just say, you know what, I need to go upstairs and meditate and just spend some time on my own. Being your authentic self looks like saying no when you want to say no, saying yes when you want to say yes, spending time by yourself, doing the things that make you excited about life. That might be drawing, that might be exercising, that might be giving advice on YouTube and helping women. And so today is not a people-pleasing day, please. Right, what eyeshadow should I put here? I've got pink there. I might put this like brownie one that I've had for about a million years. Add a bit of brown. Next bit of positivity for you. Today's worries and issues most likely won't matter in a year's time. Every day there's going to be a new issue that crops up. There's going to be something on your mind. I've noticed this, particularly in myself, because I've got anxiety, so I've always got different things to worry about. But if I write them down early in the morning, it's quite a nice way to just kind of get out of the head, see it on paper and realise it's not a huge deal. You also realise when you write it down every morning that there's always something new to worry about, and the thing that you were worrying about 2 days ago is now completely insignificant and it wasn't a huge deal. There's going to be new worries every day. Do you really want to live in each day worrying about something that might not even happen? Or do you want to just realise that every day there's going to be something that's going to make you feel a bit. But you are here on planet Earth today, a healthy, happy human, with a family that love you, with friends that love you, with so many unique, special qualities that are going to inspire so many other people. You've got an amazing life ahead of you, so many opportunities, you're going to have so many new, happy memories, you're going to meet so many people that are on your wavelength that are going to make you feel so special and so purposeful. So think about that. Don't think about the little worries. If you've got things that you're worried about that you can solve them. Put a little tick list, tick them off. If you can't solve them, you can't solve them. There is no point in letting it completely take down your day. Ow. My fourth statement is today, the opinions of others won't shape my vision of self. People say nasty things all the time, but it says a lot more about them than it does the person they're insulting. I have a YouTube channel, so people can quite easily insult me online and not really have any repercussions because it's online. They can just switch their phone off and walk away. It's behind a screen, and I'm actually quite grateful for the people that have given me a bit of grief, because yeah, my God, have I learned that the people that are so quick to insult you and so quick to just spew lots of negativity your way are the people that feel such immense negativity inside about themselves, about their life. These people are really struggling and they're so overwhelmed with their negativity that they actually feel the need to pass it around as opposed to work on themselves. They're so consumed by their negativity that they're not allowing themselves time to focus on that and to heal that. Rather, they're going to pass it on to other people. So you just need to feel sorry for those people, not let them define you and get you down. They're jealous. I don't know your situation, but you might even have a friend that gets you down. I mean, that's a whole other thing. Maybe they shouldn't be your friend, but only you know what goes on inside here. Okay, only you really know who you are. And if you can look at yourself in the mirror and be happy and think, you know what, I'm a good person. I really care about myself and other people, and I'm doing all I can, then that's all that matters. Don't live in fear of what other people are going to say. Don't live in fear of other people's opinions. Live in fear that you're going to be that 90-year-old woman regretting not doing the things that she loves and that she wanted to do because of the opinion of others. Be brave. I don't usually do this, but I might just add a little bit underneath. Should I do underneath? The eyeliners look slightly different, but to be honest, I don't care because today I'm not a people pleaser. Right, my fifth bit of wisdom for today, the last thing that I want you to tell yourself this morning in the mirror is I have so much going for me, so much to be grateful for. I think it's so easy to think of all the negative things going on in your life. I think it's so easy to get consumed by all your weaknesses and your flaws. We're surrounded by perfection in the media because people can Photoshop their photos. TV programs can show the highlight reels of people's lives. So it's so easy to be like, this is what I'm missing. This is what I'm missing. Oh, I'm also missing this. My life's rubbish. No. We are all imperfect, every single human, but we also all have some incredible strengths and things that make us so uniquely special. You do have so much to be grateful for. The room that you're in right now, the phone that you're watching this video on, being able to access videos like this on YouTube and see other people's kind of advice and other people spreading positivity, I think that's such an amazing tool, and we're so lucky to have that. I do find having a mobile phone sometimes a little bit disempowering because you get to see everyone else living their best life, but at the same time, when you're feeling really low and you don't really know who to turn to, you can go on YouTube and you can search up your problem, and most likely there'll be someone talking about that and how to deal with that. And I think that's so incredible, and I'm so grateful that I've got that in my life. You might be going through a really tough time right now, and I'm sorry that you're going through that. Hopefully you will get out of that funk, and I'm positive you will. In the meantime, it might help you to think about everything that you've got that is so amazing and adds so much value to your life. Write a list of things that you're grateful for, and it should turn that frown upside down. Just a bit of blusher. I like to put a bit of lipstick instead. I feel like it looks a lot more natural than other blushers, although rubbing it in like this is probably not great because I have to proper press and stretch my skin, which will not be good when I get a bit older. Lastly, I'm gonna add a bit of glittery, pinky, blushy thing. I really hope that this has made you feel a bit more positive about your life, about your day, about yourself. I know when I wake up, that's when I feel most kind of anxious and can feel a bit negative. So that's the time when I really need to work on what's going on in here, in the noggin. Please let me know what you're grateful for at the moment. Oh, I haven't put lipstick on. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Please like, share and subscribe. I try to impart as much positivity and inspire, so I hope I've done that.